you don't have to take my word for it, but scientific studies prove that music reaches the heart and the subconscious mind faster than logic. So this is why we gotta be so careful. And look, I get it. It sounds good. It could be nostalgic. It could take you back to a certain place. But even like, okay, I'm gonna give you an example. Years ago, when I was a kid, right? And I remember having a Aaliyah CD, and I remember my dad was real mad about me having that CD, and he came in my room one day and took it and throw it away, and I was mad. I'm like, what is he doing? But when I remember looking, I got the CD back. I got it out the trash or whatever, right? But ducked off in the corner was R. Kelly, right? So look, in my naivete, I didn't realize that he was kind of protecting me, because if I'm listening to Aaliyah singing all these love songs, my dad, although he didn't explain it to me, but he was wise enough to know that, okay, if my impressionable daughter is listening to this, she gonna be thinking that it's cool to be dating a grown man, because he was like 20 something, she was 14 or 15 years old. But I wasn't putting that together. So when it comes to this music, y'all, we got to be really careful, and we got to be really proactive when it comes to our children, because they are literal sponges. And I'm not saying I was the perfect little girl growing up, but if it wasn't for that direction, I don't know. I probably would have been a little messed up here. And so this is a call for discernment at this time. The Most High is sending warnings to different people, even through somebody like myself. Okay, I could be your favorite spiritual messenger that you tune into, but I want to share this in regarding to this music that's being perpetuated on us. Look, we love the artists. We begin to really connect with them because they may look a certain way, or they sound good, or whatever it is about them. Okay, however, we have to realize that there is corporations that are behind them. There is a beast system that is behind them, that is utilizing their artistry for evil. And so even when there's something very sinister and slick like that, I'm not saying you need to be extreme, but definitely be aware and guide these children, because I'm grateful for the guidance that I was given. I'm not trying to say that everything about my parents was perfect, but the great things that they did contributed to the woman that I am today. All right. And so the true healing begins with accountability and knowing that, okay, wait a minute, I see something's wrong. Let me go ahead and correct that here and there. Don't just assume that these children aren't taking in certain things, because they are. And again, music has a way of bypassing your conscious mind and making you think that certain things are okay that are completely not okay. Shalom.